Hello, welcome to episode 11 of the PMP exam rulebook. In this series of additional rules, we'll be taking a look at certain rules to help you navigate questions on the exam. We'll be taking a look at concepts from mock exams, one bite at a time. So today's rule is based on the following question. You're a project manager for migration of 10 different order systems to one single tool, Spherion, on a project when suddenly the client server crashes and a major system necessary for the success of their business and work orders are stuck. What should you do first? You have, as usual, four options. I'll give you a few minutes. All right, I want you to go ahead and hit the pause button. And if you need additional time, go ahead and use the additional time. We're going to take a look at this question and the answers. Using the process of elimination, you got to think about what this is. This is a problem or an issue. This issue, of course, needs to be resolved, but there's one sentence here. A major system necessary for the success of their business and work orders. Now, that is a massive problem. And that takes us to the rule for today. The rule for today is bad news must travel fast when it affects mission or business critical systems. So you can probably guess where this is going. Understanding the principle that bad news needs to travel fast. Let's take a look at all the options. A, update the project management plan, quality management plan, and lessons learned. Well, you think about it. If this were to happen on a project in your company, is the first thing to do to go update the project management plan? No. Is the first thing to do to apply the management reserve to solve the problem? No. How do you even do that? You first of all need to go through a change request to get that management reserve, right? And even then, still doesn't sound like the most intelligent choice. Option C, update the issue and risk logs. Can you imagine a problem happening and then scrambling to update an issue log? Is that realistic? And then it says, then conduct a retrospective to resolve the issue. Retrospectives do not solve issues as they're happening now because retrospectives happen at the end of an iteration. So that's not the first thing to do. The best answer in this case, my friends, is option D. Call the client immediately and inform them of this problem. This is a major problem that is affecting a business critical system. So, if you refer to the PMBok guide for understanding, you'll realize why the answer is D. The same way threats are usually escalated to the level that matches the objectives that would be affected if the threat occurred, problems must also be escalated at a similar level. Since this is a mission critical system, the project manager should immediately communicate this issue. And again, it takes us back to our principle for today. The rule that I want to guide your PMP exam is if there's bad news, it must travel fast. Now, you might recall in a previous episode, we had the rules from one of our students, Sonia, that was shared. And one of the rules she talks about is if a project is unviable, it needs to be communicated. It's very similar. There are times when what is happening is out of the project manager's control. And at that point, the project manager needs to call in the big guns. I hope this was of help to you. Don't forget to like, subscribe. I'll see you in the next episode.